This is how some hotels along Mexico's Caribbean coast have welcomed their first guests in months. The slow trickle of foreigners is a most welcome sign for the 4.5 million workers who make a living from Mexico's tourism industry.
It's good to know that right now they're restarting jobs and that tourists will come, and that everything here in the hotel sector of Cancun is reopening. And we sent a general invitation to all the national and international tourists that they're welcome.
Cancun was one of the first Mexican cities to reopen to tourists, while national and international flights to this idyllic destination are operating at reduced capacity. The city has already welcomed some 70,000 visitors since reopening its doors on June 8th. Still, a far cry from the packed beaches and busy arrival terminals of the days before COVID-19.
The recovery will not be fast. The travel industry has been one of the worst hit. The hotel sector, restaurants, the whole chain related to travel. We don't expect it will be easy. We will have to reinvent many things, become more efficient, more optimistic, and creative. And above everything, always place public safety as a top priority.
Mexico's travel industry is undergoing a safety overhaul. Efforts like the adoption of this thermal imaging system at Cancun's International Airport are a response to the demand for higher sanitation standards.
While many of Mexico's top destinations like Cancun, Acapulco, and Mexico City have reopened, Mexico continues to struggle to mitigate contagion of coronavirus.
Cases of coronavirus are still on the rise, such that Mexico's government recently extended restrictions on travel across Mexico's land borders through July 21st. Tourism officials, however, tell Al Jazeera the health crisis is improving, but expect it will be years before the industry begins to bounce back.
We've met the expectations set by the health secretary to control this pandemic, based on Europe's experience with their contagion curves. We expect to see a recovery near the end of 2022 to reach the tourist numbers we had before the pandemic.
Every year, more than 45 million tourists visit Mexico's beaches, historic cities, and world-famous archaeological sites, ranking the country among the top 10 most visited on the planet. Manuel, Rapalo, Al Jazeera, Mexico City.